So, if I pull up the map, we had basically this area up here plus this green sliver. I've done another 6 cells up the top here, so we only have 6 cells left to do today. Right along the water's edge and the nice windmill down here next to Border Watch. I don't think it's going to take us too long, but I'm only going to stream as long as it takes me to finish these 6 cells today. Because I'm not feeling the best today, but I wanted to stream still and get some work done, essentially. But yeah, we're going to start off with the paths as always, and we'll see where we end up, I guess. But yeah, I hope everybody's had a good Monday. As I say, like, Mondays are just awful for me personally. I can never get, like, into things on Monday. I just really struggle. So work has been a real struggle today. Had to work, yeah, it's shit. Especially after what was a pretty good weekend for me personally. Like I just did not do a lot. I got new internet installed. I like ripped apart my desk. I installed a new capture card. And then Monday it was just like, ah, fuck, now back to shit. So yeah, I feel the Monday pain. Hey, how's it going, Magical Hat? I hope you're doing well. So don't forget, just completed Sankator. Are you what are you playing? Like Base Oblivion? Are you doing the remake? What are you doing, sir? Hello, mate. Out of fear of sounding ignorant, is Navmesh considered hard? No, not really. It's just tedious. It does take a little bit of skill, I'm not gonna lie. Because you need to know what to walk what NPCs can walk over, what they can't walk over, just stuff like that. So I wouldn't say it's considered hard, but you're gonna have to put a little bit of effort into learning it. That's the big thing. If you did want to learn it, that is. Hey, how's it going, Timorless? Hope you're doing well. Modded Base Oblivion. Ah, nice. Nice. So not the remaster then. Remaster's still on my list of games to play before we release Skyblivion, so I do want to be doing that sooner rather than later, I feel. I'd like to experience at least a version of Oblivion again before we release Skyblivion. What's your opinions on Oblivion R modding? Do you mean the Reddit or um or just Oblivion modding in general? Sorry, the R's thrown me off. If I gotcha. Honestly, I haven't looked into it, so yeah. I can't give an opinion on something that I know literally nothing about. Sorry about that. I don't like to give opinions on stuff that I don't know anything about, so on that, I reserve the right to remain silent on that one. Remaster looks alright. Yeah. I said to someone on one of the YouTube comments earlier that a remaster essentially spurred us on more than, yeah. Than demotivated us. So. Well, I still want to play the remaster. That is for sure. Did you even have this much Navmesh? Original Oblivion was a path grid, so it was like a point that NPCs sort of moved around, sort of thing. It's hard to explain, but it was a path grid. So there was like nodes with lines attached, and basically the NPCs would follow those sort of lines to between the different nodes. So if you where let me let me grab it. Here we go. This is the image that I always use. Oh, that's shit. The shit image. What are you doing, you twat? This is the image that I always use of what it is. This is basically what it is like you have like different nodes with lines between them, and the NPCs sort of like follow the lines between X place and this place, so yeah. Slightly different. Oh, thanks. Hey, Xander. How you feeling today? Hope you're feeling better than yesterday. With the water triangles, we did generate them. However, we did do cleanup work on them, so it wasn't just auto generate and run. I still did a lot of work to clean them up. So feeling better. Still a nagging headache, but no fever. That's better than yesterday. Can't complain about that. What was that? That was Oblivion's Navmesh system. So that's basically, this is the construction set from Oblivion, and this is like how their Navmesh system kind of worked. Was you had like points, and there was lines for NPCs to follow. So if they wanted to get to that point, they would work out what's the shortest path to follow. So. In some cases, it's better than this system, because with that system, you can actually disable Navmesh properly. And you wouldn't have like stupid nav cuts for Oblivion gates. So yeah, no, it's different. It's totally different. It's the same as is it Fallout 3, I want to say? Slightly different. I do, before I hand my plugin in. That everything? I think so. I think there's only one point that we can add a jump link, really. I've tinkered with Oblivion's, yeah, I've already read that. I don't know why I keep reading the same messages sometimes. Just one of those things. Yes, we nuked them completely because of the state of them. Like, the Navmesh did not, like, match up at all to what was there. So, they've been removed from the CK. Especially Blackwood 1. I don't even consider myself that fast. That's the thing. It's all of you that think I'm like faster doing stuff. I don't even think this is that fast, to be honest. I always say to my team 500 triangles per cell. Aim for a rough amount of that, and then yeah. Yeah, we can my curse does not like me in CK. I don't know how to fix it. Playing fields, that's, I don't know, try up in your DPI. I have no idea. If your mouse only moves slightly, like, that sounds like DPI to me, but obviously I would imagine you have checked that, so who knows. Mouse sensitivity is set to max. Also, why are some green, some yellow? So yellow is pathing. So NPCs will tend to follow the path. Rather than general red Navmesh. Red is just normal, blue is that, and a green is I've just got it selected. That's all. It just tells the NPCs the different types of pathing. That's all. Nothing really really important on that one. Yeah, maybe. Like, my DPI on my mouse is set to about half. Like, if I increased it now, my mouse would just be... I wouldn't be able to see it, I don't think. So if I was to increase my DPI, like, that's me moving it like a centimeter on my mouse. Like on my mouse pad, I'm moving it that much. Like, that's the lowest. So I have it on about medium setting. I have a Corsair mouse. Whatever the fuck one of these is. M65 RGB Ultra. Whatever one of those is. The only thing is, I will say about if anyone's learning Navmesh, learn to Navmesh while using Tab. Tab allows you to switch between the vertices really quickly, so it definitely speeds everything up. Like, Tab is a godsend. Uh... Hey Esper, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. But you didn't have borderline? Yeah. Good. I'm glad you're actually no, I'm not glad you're doing well. Okay? Nah, joke. I kid. I have not watched season 2 of Fallout, no. So please don't spoil it. I've watched like 3 episodes of it. And then I was like, I'm going to wait for it to all release. And yeah, I just haven't got time to watch it yet. So no fucking spoilers. All I say is it's great. How many? Oh, thanks for the drink, Esper. I actually made a nice, hopefully a nice cup of tea. Let's see. Yeah, actually tastes nice today. I made the worst cup of tea yesterday that I think I've ever made. Hey, how's it going, Sunprick? Hope you're doing well. My dude. How many cups of tea am I up to today? Oh, that's a question and a half. Breakfast. This is probably number 5. And it's only 10 to 6, so yeah. 429. I usually have about 6-ish a day, maybe. Way too much. I mean, drinking hot drinks actually cools you down in a way. So, because it opens up your pores on your skins to allow you to sweat so you can cool down. I still think that's bullshit, but that's what they say. That's what I get told, at least. I'm just like, that's bullshit. Oh dear. I hear American things. I know like a few Americans and they absolutely hate coffee and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm just like, what the actual fuck? Okay. We'll leave it at an angle. Okay. Straighten it up a bit. It's amazing. Yeah, I can't stand coffee. unfortunately. There is a door marker for this. I was like, hello? Why is that? Why is the door for this house so far back? Whatever. Looks like a goblin invasion. Yeah, this is Water's Edge. Currently, I think this is Water's Edge at least. If my knowledge is good. Might not be. I can't remember. Yeah, this is the main reason why I'm doing it, Leah. Is James brought up a point of missing Navmesh, and Navmesh is fucked in this area, so I sort of treated it as a priority to get done over my Deadlands claim that I'm still slowly getting through. But James's quest, I think, was Sheogorath, though, so a little bit further at Border Watch. So, because I think the Sheogorath shrine is in Blackwood 1, which is also just dead. So it's next on my list. Hey, Fluffy Bags, hope you're doing well. Long time no see, he says it when it's only been like less than 24 hours. All good there? Good, good. Down the energy stream, I don't know how you do it all the time. It's probably because I like the interaction with people. I think that helps a lot. I like just chatting with people and yeah. And I've done it for, at this point, in terms of streaming, making videos and that, I've done it for like 10 years. Actually, I think it's 10 years this time. Yeah, I think it might be 10 years of making videos and stuff. I just did it for fun. I didn't do it for, oh, I'm going to make a living out of it sort of thing. I just did it. It was like, this could be fun for a bit. And then I just sort of never stopped. Like, if we go to my dashboard on YouTube, content, we sort it by date. Okay. August 31st, 2014 was my actual first video that I published. And that was Minecraft. My first Twitch stream was the 4th of April 2016. So yeah, it is technically my 10th year on Twitch. So yeah. Yeah, I can't believe I totally forgot that I did GTA roleplay back in the day. I totally forgot about that, to be honest. I was just like, what the hell? Yours is full of unlisted videos. I think I've got about 300 unlisted videos. That might be a bit... I think we can walk up there. Like, some of these slopes are deceiving what you can actually walk up and what you can't. I think we can walk up to about there. I think that's where it gets a bit shit, so... There we go. But yeah, as I say, I've made videos for fun. I've not done it because I wanted to be successful or something. I just like to share my experience with people when I play games, so that's basically where I'm at. I'm not a Heavy Burns or anything like that, so... And I honestly don't think I want to be, in terms of, like, making content like that. I do it purely because I find it fun. And plus I get to share, especially in this sort of context, like the like behind the scenes sort of like developer content of like all of the blooper reels and stuff like that that we come across. I'm still collecting videos for a blooper reel for when we release. Xander, you're not allowed to fucking lurk. Ah, jokes. I still find it hilarious the day that you sank into anvil parrots. Yeah. I think that's been fixed now. Yeah, it's still... Yeah. That was good times. Just like, yep, that's anvil for you. Welcome to the city of sinking floors. Dialogue issues on Matthew's stream the other day. I still haven't got around to watching Matthew's stream. He was streaming while I was asleep and I just haven't got around to watching it yet. There was one stream I saw, not sure who, when Combat and Jeremy came. Yeah. That might have been me, honestly. Like, I'm always finding random Jeremys coming out of the woodwork, to be honest. When I do playthroughs of different things. A Skyblivion and Skywind stream at the same time. I didn't know Skywind were streaming. Is it Zix or... No, it's Dan. Okay, nice. Uh, 241. Ugh. Okay. What are we on? 241. 421. Brain, please. I know you've had a long day at work. Doesn't mean you can stop working now. I never delete the gate. There we go. I haven't finished my fifth one yet. This is where like people find me fucking weird. I will happily drink a cup of tea after it's been sat there for like hours. I'm just like, you can't fucking waste a cup of tea, you know? You just can't do it. I'd rather drink a cold cup of tea than what some people do, which is fucking microwave it. And I'm just like, that is disgusting, okay? Microwaving a cup of tea, that is... Oh. Yeah, like, letting it go cold and drinking it cold is way better. In my opinion. I think it's hilarious, the version of Brit... yeah. Ah, hey, Rebel's Eyes! Kyle! How you doing, guy? Hope you're doing well. The boss is here! Quick, run away and hide. Thanks for the 24 months. That's 2 years. 2 years now. Gee. Has it really been that long? It doesn't feel like it. It's weird. It doesn't feel like it's been nearly... What, this would be... Since I first met you? It's been 4 years this year. And it doesn't feel like it. You know? Which keeps buffering. It's probably because I'm streaming in 2K now. You might need to lower your settings a little bit. Yeah, exactly. It's been fucking 4 years. Doesn't feel like it, but same time, it does feel like it. It's very strange. And I still find it funny that I had no idea who Camelworks was. And you were just like, yes! I've won for once, almost. Oh, it was such a good day. Even if it was just a brief conversation. Good memories? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I saw you did another house earlier on. Really sick. It's really cool. I would have joined the office, but I was at work, unfortunately. I mean, it's not good that you're depressed, but good that you're trying to do stuff to keep your mind off things. But it still looked absolutely gorgeous. That house that you did. Need to get once they're actually finished, need to get Evan to like post a sneak peek of a icy house on socials. I would send a lot of people a little bit crazy, I feel. Gotta go to art class. Always, you know, always on a Monday. Always on a Monday. Just don't want to be here. I need to ban you. But enjoy. We might get this done relatively quickly. What cave is this? Is this Rock Milk Cave? I don't think I've been in that one. Thanks for the save, Esper. Feeling that is slightly too steep. Might be able to get away with something like that. I wonder, is there a specific... Is there a way to block player and NPC from specific areas or objects? Yeah, just drop a collision plane down. Then they can't access shit. Problem solved. Yeah, you just go. Drop one of those. There you go. Player can't go that way now. Very, very simple. That's the easiest way of doing it, at least. Like, technically, for, like, nav cuts and stuff like that, we use collision planes, but we changed the properties on the collision box in order to allow NPCs and the like to move through those boxes. So yeah, technically nav cuts are collision planes or boxes or spheres or whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, very cool. For sure. Okay. Are we... Yeah, we're here. I was like, are we at the edge of this box? Yes, we are. Oh my god. Thanks for the drink. Ugh. How much Navmesh? It's such an open question. Open-ended question. I always have trouble answering it. All I will say is, in terms of the exterior world space, which we are in at the moment, it's like 99% done exterior-wise. We're just doing cleanup on the exterior now. In terms of interior, We're just waiting on the IC. That's basically where we're at. So it's hard to put a number on it. But the exterior is basically done. Like, technically, yes, it would have a few issues. But if we were to release Skyblivion today, it's like we could, because of, like, in terms for exterior Navmesh. Interior, no. It's just the exterior is technically in a state that we could release it. It's just, it might have a few issues here and there. So far, I've checked over like a good 70%. No, 60% of the exterior Navmesh now. And this will be another 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 28 cells that are checked off, so even better. We've only got 2 cells left now anyway, so. And then we can do Blackwood 1, redo that. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21 cells. So it's a few cells left, but that's like 50 cells better off than what we were, so. Whoa. No. Where's the damn CK gone? There it is. I'm saving the last cell to last, which is the Oblivion Gate cell. I'm not giving a date. I'm not giving a date at all. Dates and Skyblivion are a big no. I do not want to give a date. All I will say is as soon as it's ready, you'll know about it. That's all I'll say. I should just automatically ban anybody that asks for the date. I wouldn't do that, but it'd be funny. I think I'd ban like 90% of everybody. Oh dear. It'd be funny though. It'd be absolutely hilarious. Do you still have shortage on some skill sets? Yeah. Basically, really, realistically, anything that's on our website, including Navmesh in a way. It's not like short skilled, but obviously, the more Navmeshes we have that can do what we're doing currently, the quicker that we're going to be able to finalize and get the finished finalized Navmesh done. You know. So I wouldn't say it's short-skilled, but I would say, like, the more people, the better. But I think, honestly, I would love to see some more, like, architecture 3D people, you know? Okay, that's actually quite high up. You had a PC capable of it. I mean, honestly, Skyblivion runs pretty decently on a semi low end like spec. Like it ran like perfectly on my 1060 when I had it. I didn't have a single issue running it. Obviously, if you got just a laptop, then yeah, you might run into a few issues. Yeah, like, if you can run Skyrim, you'll be able to run Skyblivion. It's just, we always say if you can run it on the highest settings, if you can run Skyrim on the highest settings, then you'll be able to run Skyblivion. That's the sort of minimum baseline that we're pretty confident in giving. So... I don't know why my CK has started stuttering, but that's gonna start annoying me. My setup struggles emulating GameCube. Oh, yikes. Okay. Yep, you might be a bit fucked there, there, mate. Thanks for the save, anyway. How are we looking on this cell? About halfway. Okay, I've got a dinky laptop, 4 grand to run Skyrim. I might like load it onto my laptop. I don't have a quote-unquote gaming laptop just to see how it does run. I'd be really interested to see how it runs on Intel integrated graphics, to be honest. Maybe I should have Navmeshed this rock a bit better. Real talk, you'll be shocked how well it runs on my laptop. Honestly, like, some hardware is a bit shocking, like how old it is, but how good it runs certain stuff. I think it depends on the architecture of the machine as well. Wonder which game will be Shadow Drop first. Skyblivion. I'd probably put a guess at Skyblivion. Skyrim is my new. It runs. Oh, like, will it run Crisis? That was the big thing back in the day. I remember that. Can it run Crisis, bro? But I don't think. Yeah. I've been waiting for this or Fallout 3 Remastered Shadow Drop this year. It's all I want. It's all I want, man. 352. Do you have any teasers for the game yet? Not really. Nothing that I can really give you, at least. I think this Oblivion Gate is slightly screwed up as well, so... Thanks for the drink as well. Assuming this game is like twice the size of Skyrim. It's however big it was in the original. Okay, the trees are set incorrectly. They should be turned into the dead. Are these actually? No, they are set correctly. Never mind. They are set correctly. I would say so. Sorry, I'm just making sure. That is so high up. Like, that's so tall to get up and down. Might have to lower that a bit. What's your favorite gate design? Oblivion Remaster, or your favorite gate design? I'm not sure what you mean by gate design. All I know is kind of want to lower this a little bit. Oh, that should be better, and I think there's a gap at the back here. Yeah. That is one big piece. I'll sort the back of it out in a bit. Please tell me we can buy horse. I honestly don't know. I know we'll do it eventually, but I actually don't know if it's going to be in the base or whatever. I honestly do not know on that. I know someone really wanted to work on the horse armor. But I have no idea if that is going to be a thing at release. I have no idea. Okay, these trees are going to get annoying very quickly. Is Skyblivion still going to have its... I mean, I'm pretty sure we will. Obviously, I can't promise anything, but from what I've heard is the Nexus guys are going to set one up for us. Especially as they will be the primary way we host the games, so I'd imagine so. Yeah. If Nexus can have, if Enderal can have their own page, we can, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, these trees are starting to annoy me a little bit. A mods that you, honestly, just anything. I'd love to see some like new quest mods and stuff like that because we have made the world more diverse and stuff like that. So I'd be really interested in seeing like new quest mods. Like original content almost. And I think we've said it before, and I will say it again, is I think if we think a mod or even a collection of bug fixes that we think is like good for Skyblivion, we might reach out to those authors and get an update where we actually include it in the base game as well. Like we've said that a few times, I believe. We've said if we like a mod or XYZ, then we're more than happy to include it in the base game as long as we think it fits. Want to see something similar to a museum? Yeah, I'd love that as well. Vatch rebuilt, yeah. We've actually got like a spreadsheet that we spent a lot of we spent like time brainstorming ideas, and Kvatch rebuilt for like post-release content, and I think Kvatch rebuilt is one of those suggestions that we've come up with. Okay, we'll do around the portal last. But yeah, even if someone mods it beforehand, I'd still love to see it. One tick, guys. One tick. Right, let's see about getting this done, shall we? We can go up here. Can't really see it. There we go. Like a pit anyway, so can't go in it anyway. Get rid of that tree. Temporarily. And we've got that altar patch. Thanks for the save, Sunprick. Wait for it to save. Seeing what we could use around this to mask it. Else, I really need to relearn these tools. Now we've got to do the nav cuts after we've sorted this out. 397. Okay.
it just works.
It does just work until it fucking doesn't. I say that every time that plays. It's getting old. You've got to come up with a different joke, Tom. Okay? God damn it. Right, now I've got to do the nav cuts. Yay! Right, so we'll do this one first. This one will do a sphere. Sage advice. It's not. Oh dear. Is that everything that disappears? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Vision marker. Primitive. We set it to nav cut. Nav cut. Then we want to set the... Oh, where is it? I had it a second ago. Enable parent to the Oblivion Gate. Enable parent to the Oblivion Gate. And then we want to set opposite of parent. And then that, when the Oblivion Gate isn't there, the nav cuts are in place. I don't think that tree actually needs a nav cut. Let me refresh. No, that doesn't need a nav cut. Okay. It's literally just the front bit of it. So yeah, when the Oblivion Gate isn't there, all of that nav mesh will be activated. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. We just refinalize it. And then that is that claim fully done. And then El Robert can check it over. So I think Sheogorath's shrine is up here somewhere. Let's do a check. Map. So yeah, we're working down there. Sheogorath Shrine is literally like there, I think. Yeah, it's in that cell right there. The next one that's Fox. So we will be doing Sheogorath's Shrine next. For fuck's sake. I think someone needs to ban you, mate. Someone really needs to ban you. That's terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. Slowly getting Blackwood up to scratch. Let me put that there to say the nav cuts are done as well. But yeah, we've got, I think this is the location, or this one. One of these has got the shrine in of Sheogorath. It's this one. In the area that is absolutely screwed, Navmesh wise. And I'll show you why it's screwed once again. Like, oh my god, my CK is getting so laggy. Like, it doesn't line up anymore. So, yeah, that'll be the next thing we work on for sure. Let's go in game. We'll have a walk around again, and then that would be that. Okay, let me pause the music. No worries. Take it easy. Sunbrick. Okay, we'll just go down from layer win again. Turn off tree trimmer. We don't make the same mistake. So yeah, we'll have a little bit of a walk around again. Shall we? Just coming up to 2 hours live. Sky, COW, Sky B. Oh, I forgot world. Afterwards. Can't wait to have the IC lot in. It just feels so empty. Let's go from... let's go from the north gate of Leowin. And we'll go through Leowin down to where we've worked on today. Okay. I was like, where the hell are we for a second? It's really cool to see like the NPCs starting to like actually walk around, live their lives, as opposed to just standing still now. It's really cool. I don't know why our LOD flickers so much. Has this been pushed yet? No, the fix is still not pushed yet. Yeah, same. Yeah, like the best example of scheduled NPCs is Broomer at the moment. For sure. I have got combat AI turned off, just as an FYI. So we're coming up to the area that we worked on today. It's not this way, it's the next one. It's over here. Recognize this from the beginning of the stream? All of these, the farms. Then we've got Water's Edge just here. Always like this part of the map. It's a glimpse into, yeah, it's really cool. Really cool area. This is where we get that one quest. I think it's this house, yeah. For the armor. Obviously, none of the goblins are back here at the moment, but this is what we worked on the other day, which is Border Watch. I do believe. Yes. Wonder if they're still having a cult meeting back here. Yep.
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamps and are never seen again.
I've heard many tales of Black Marsh. It sounds like a truly mysterious place.
Farewell. Hello.
Good afternoon.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take care. Hello. Well met. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about.
The Oblivion conversations are just interesting. They've always been a bit janky. Cool looking village, yeah. It's Border Watch is right on the border gate, because the border gate. Let's walk up to the border gate actually. Right, so the border gate to... Oh, it's not elsewhere. It's not... It's... It is elsewhere, I think, actually. Yeah, I think this is elsewhere. But yeah. I want to say this is the elsewhere border. Is it? My brain is just gone. Where? Camrio map. Yeah, it is. It is. Fucking hell. So this is the elsewhere border gate. Just here. I suppose when I say that to the high elf, yeah.
Afternoon, sir. State your business.
Excuse me? Let me in, let me in. I mean, technically. There's nothing back here, by the way. I'm just saying.
Fine. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Safe travels. Bye.
I'd love an elsewhere. I'd love them to do elsewhere and Argonia in one game. I think that would be cool. Like elsewhere, Valenwood and Blackmarsh. Just yeah, I don't know. Be really cool. Another mod idea, other lands. Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure. And we can actually continue walking up north. Okay, shoulda look elsewhere. Then it slowly transitions into like the Westworld, Nibonay base, and Nibonay. Well, it's the Nibonay Valley up here. Someone really needs to sort the flickering LOD. Like that flicker is awful. The way the LOD pops in as well recently is not great. There's the dead forest over there as well. Do you think Blackwood looks as good as all the regions considering it was first region? Yeah, I would say so, because it has had a major touch-up since it was the first region. So yeah, I'd definitely say that it lives up to all the other regions. We didn't want one region to feel worse than the other. So I would say, yeah, for sure. Oh, we should have looked in that cave. Oh well. I think we're a bit far now. Yeah, the cave's like over here. Oh well. I was just going to walk up to Breville. Yeah, I'd say it lives up to all the other regions, regardless. It is one of my favourite things to do, though, is just to walk through Skyblivion, see if there's any issues, anything that needs fixing, and go from there, really. Like, some of these scenes, especially, like, at sunset, if we make it, like, towards sunset, like, some of these, like, areas just look beautiful. Actually, let's make it actually sunset. That's a bit dark. Okay. Maybe not. Like... OG Blue Festival. What do you mean there's more colours than blue and green? Oh, yes. Sunset is my favourite time to wander through Skyblivion. The lighting is just perfect, in my opinion. And as we transition into the Ibane Basin. Or sorry, valley. I think this is the valley. Oh, it's the valley. I've just offended, like, all the Welsh people in the world. But yeah, sunset's definitely my favourite time to wander. Because of the god rays and stuff. And there's Breville with broken LOD. Sildur was so pretty in this engine, yeah. Love to see Sildur Shrine. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Is the sunny blue sky weather finished? I don't know if it was in good weather. We're not in Blackwood anymore. But yeah, this clear weather is, I think, pretty much done. I think it's mainly the other weathers that are a bit hit and miss at the moment. That sun is so bright just now. Just making our way back around to Breville at the moment. Imagine Shirokes will use... Yeah. All quests We'll have the original VA. Woof woof indeed. Okay, casual countess traveling the roads alone. Nice. Just what we want to see. I can't remember which countess she is, but I know she travels down to Leowin to visit someone. I can't remember who it is. I hear a Nern route. It'll be whatever, whatever's in the original game. VA-wise. And we have made our way and walked to Breville. With a not broken horse. You should add a couple of rusty daggers into the water outside the main Breville entrance. As if they had discarded murder weapons from criminals trying to escape. Yeah. Would be kind of cool. I wish someone would fix our doors to actually make them fit, but I will. I love how the more you casually follow ones, the more dangerous their way gets. Yeah. This truly is The Shining. I know that's a bit sarcasm, but I mean this area looks nice where the castle is. I would say I still say the best city is Anvil, for sure. But yeah, I'd still say the best city is Anvil. I love Anvil. Whoops, I didn't mean Anvil Castle. Oh well. Either Anvil or Shadenhall for you.
What?
No, our birds are still purple. They're still missing the texture. God damn it. Skingrad's a lovely place to live. I think I like Anvil best just because the architecture's really unique. And we've made it unique for a reason, so... Someone to drop a castle player helm mod? Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Anvil. But yeah, yeah, it's one of my favorite things is just to have a wander around, see what's what. I say it would be even better once the LOD for the Imperial City is in, because it looks a bit sad at the moment without the tower. If you go over that way, it will pop in, but... But yeah, the bridge still needs to be remade as well, so... There it is. Well, and there it goes again. Oh, there's no sit markers on that. That's a bit disappointing.